A former cop accused in a string of armed robberies in Santa Fe is in trouble again. He refused to come out of his house for sheriff's deputies responding to a domestic violence call this morning, and that led to a call for SWAT. News 13's Lizzie Mitri is live in Santa Fe. Lizzie?
Dick, the street here is finally open, but you can see the sheriff's office is still here blocking off that home. That's where George Smith lives with his wife, a Santa Fe County Deputy District Attorney. Calle de Sebastian off Old Pecos Trail looked like this for much of the afternoon, surrounded by Santa Fe police and sheriff's cars. Everyone was waiting on this man, George Smith, a former South Carolina sheriff's deputy, refusing to leave his home.
He does have firearms within the residence. It's a little concerning, a little bit. We take different tactics knowing that he's a former law enforcement officer and that, he could be aware of some of the SWAT tactics that are used.
Sheriff spokesperson Lieutenant William Pacheco says George is accused of battering his wife last night. His wife is a deputy district attorney with the Santa Fe County DA's office.
We know that she is still in the hospital. Reports are that she does have some bruising and some trauma to her body.
Lieutenant Pacheco says she is expected to be okay. Her husband has been in the news before. We showed you this surveillance video back in December of a man police say is George, armed, trying to steal prescription drugs. His wife is the one who identified him from surveillance videos. Today, it took about 20 canisters of tear gas and more than 3.5 hours before George came out of his home peacefully. An ambulance took him to the hospital for a medical evaluation before he'll be booked.
At this point, we don't know if other charges will arise, but again, the main charge was battery.
Many neighbors in the area were surprised and confused about what was going on. Some had to wait outside on the corner until about 3 o'clock when police finally opened up the street to traffic. Dick, back to you.
Okay, Lizzie, Smith has been free on bond awaiting trial on charges in those earlier armed robberies.